Ladies and gentlemen, just Sunstrider here. It has been a hot minute since I booted up XCOM 2. Good job, Jet. Fucking Pepeka. Since I booted up Planetside 2. And yesterday, by the time, well, I guess a couple days ago, by the time you guys are watching this, Planetside 2 had a little 9-year anniversary stream with Rel showing off some stuff for Oshur. And I fucking how dedicated these devs are to the game. 9 years into it, definitely, nice to see that we finally have a semi-confirmed, generalized release area for Oshur. All right, so props to the devs for keeping on it after all this time. Planetside 2 has changed a lot since I started playing. I think I remember saying like about a month after the game's initial release, so I'm not necessarily a beta dev, a beta vet, but I've definitely been through the motions and all that stuff, and I haven't exactly played in a while. Let's see, there's a couple reasons for that. Right? Hello. The first one is that I didn't like how frustrated I was getting with the game, turning into one of those salty tryhard vets who spam Reddit with their bullshit. So I decided that I needed to step away from the game, and then of course I started to get addicted to things like RimWorld, MechWarrior 5, of course all of my XCOM 2 campaigns, and that just led me to not play the game for like 4 months. I have Daybreak Cash to claim. I'm still an All Access member? I thought I canceled my All Access membership. Weird. Considering that, I wasn't playing forever. No, get that out of here. Yeah, considering that I wasn't playing for like ever, but... Well, I canceled that, but, regardless... Oshur Expedition starts in 21 days. That's at least the generalized release date. We don't know exactly. Delays may happen, and despite those delays, I mean, the devs have been doing a pretty good job at keeping up to date on their stuff, or delivering on their promises, minus the delays. So, good on them, I guess. Breaking news. So, yeah, and I did watch the VOD of Rel's little dev stream. I wasn't there myself because I had classes and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just, looking at this, all this stuff. Seeing what's new here. So yeah, if I do end up returning to Planetside 2 within the next few weeks, I'll probably be very rusty, so I'll have to keep the bar low, and you guys have to bear with me there. I'm not too sure if I want to jump back into the game this weekend, because I might, right? Because I do want to play some more of the Halo campaign, considering that the remainder of what I had for the of Halo Combat Evolved has been uploaded to YouTube. I thought I'd start Halo 2 this weekend. I might start with some Planetside 2, see how well that goes, and then move on to some Halo after that. And then I'm off all weekend again coming up, so I'll be doing some more XCOM 2 on Saturday, unless, Sif wants to do something or whatever. So yeah, oh fuck! Delicious. So yeah, wait, I can't directly deploy to reader. There we go. Wait, what? No. can't actually deploy her? Did they remove those? What? Weird. Huh. Okay then. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll start with Planetside, like I said, move on to Halo afterwards, and then play some more XCOM 2 on the Saturday. Yeah, seeing a early access look at Oshur, I do want to say I have semi-mixed feelings about how the way vehicles interact with the water. Right, seeing the wheeled vehicles float around on the surface kind of reminds me of the whole GTA aquatic vehicle craze they had, online. Of course, I didn't play with any of that myself, but I just know because, I mean, it's GTA Online, everybody hears about the new fucking bullshit they do there. Almost everybody, at least. I don't fully understand how the tracked vehicles and infantry can, just low-key dive into the water and do whatever the fuck they want. Considering that, these vehicles do have at least some sort of exhaust, right? They may be instant nanite-based technology, but they do have some sort of exhaust port on them, so I don't know how that'll work. Aircraft acting as submarines and giant Colossus tanks rolling around on the surface. I mean, harassers and flashers would probably make sense because they're quite light, but when you start getting onto the NSO tank, Chimera, is what I meant to say, not Colossus, and just the fact that the tracked tanks will float under the water. Don't know how I feel about that. And of course, infantry being able to be completely submerged in the water, I guess, advancements in nanite technology allows them to do that without completely scuffing up their systems. Fucking helmets have water filtration or something in them now. I have no idea. I'm not the person to ask about that stuff. But still, the new continent definitely looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely a nice change of pace. Hopefully they'll be able to shake up the repetitive nature that was the continent that we currently have, and maybe I'll be able to get back into Planetside 2 on a much lighter note and let cooler heads prevail. But there's not really much else to say, to be honest. Obviously, there's only so much they could show. The new cosmetics look badass. The fucking Cutlass looks sexy AF, and the Commissioner skin looks pretty nice too, I have to admit. Right, I might be picking up one of the bundles just so I can maybe get my hands on that stuff. Or maybe you could buy it individually. Hopefully you could buy it individually, but I don't know. You know how these bundles work, right? But, yeah, the cosmetics look awesome. Cutlass looks sexy. The new Commissioner skin looks pretty neat. I like all the details with it being like a flintlock weapon without actually being a flintlock weapon. They have the attention to detail, the little spark when the hammer comes down, the gunpowder hiss at the end of it. It's pretty neat stuff. I definitely like the whole pirate theme with Oshur coming out. Definitely think it was fitting, kind of obvious way for them to go with that. Yeah, maybe we can get back into some Planetside too over the next couple weeks. Obviously, I'll still just be directive grinding for infantry weapons. That's just kind of my shtick now. I've said it many times before. I don't want to turn into a broken record on that regard, but competitive outfit play just isn't my thing. Alright? Tried it once before with a couple other outfits. We ended up not getting along. Right, my playstyle just doesn't fit competitive playstyle. I don't do the whole clear comms bullshit that they always want you to do and they're always so strict about. So I just gave up on that after they promptly kicked me out of their outfit and shit. So screw them, I guess. But with that being said, that's all I really have to say. Might be trying Planetside 2 within the next couple weeks. Maybe a little bit on my own. I probably won't start streaming it right away. Try to ease myself back into it on my own, off stream. Do some weapon grinding on the other factions, get those set up to kind of ease myself back into it. And then we'll continue on with the Vanu Sovereignty LMG directive whenever I get to it. And then that will be the last LMG specific directive grind I do. Well, they added more weapons to NSO, so I might be doing a NSO grinder. As you can see, I got some stuff set up, but we'll see what happens if I end up wanting to do directive grinds on NSO. But you know, it's surprising with how much I've been struggling with this game, you could say. Trying to feel the motivation for it again without frustrated I got before. Planetside 2 VODs on my YouTube channel are like the second best VODs that end up, you know, working. Or that end up, you know, performing. The first one, of course, being my XCOM 2 videos, but yeah, just something I noticed. You know, I've never been one to pay attention to the analytics and stuff. I just do whatever the fuck I want on my YouTube channel, but you can't help but noticing those things sometimes with, even with how much how much of a love-hate relationship I've been having with this game. People still want to see Planetside content, I guess. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today in regards to the dev stream and Oshur and all that stuff and my future plans to possibly get back into Planetside 2 without turning into a broken record. So I'm going to leave y'all here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys next time I'm out.